Yes, good evening all. Yeah, good evening everyone. A very good evening, beta. Today we will practice our problems related to previous topics. Now you may be able to solve the problems of normality, problems related to concentration of the solutions, molarity, normality, molality, mass percentage, mole fraction, and all that one. Unpleasant sound coming from outside. Actually, I am not be diagnosed that one. Is it not clearly audible? Yes, Vidita. Now it's clear. Jessica, what kind of sound, beta? Let me try. Now, not clear? Okay. Let me check one more. Now is it clear? One sec, just a minute. Now is it audible? Now it's okay. Okay, beta. Maybe sound comes out from the outside. Still bus background sound is coming. Okay. Have you practiced few more problems? Okay. Good evening to everyone. If you have your previous problem, you may ask. Have you solved the numericals assignment questions? So we may practice more so that you may be able to solve the numerical problems in your tomorrow's test. Are you ready? Okay. Let me try the first. You may write down the first problem. The density of 10% by mass of KCl. Solution is 1.06 gram per centimeter cube. Calculate the molarity of the solution. Calculate the molarity of the solution. You may apply the formula. Try to solve this one. I will be joining you within 1 minute. Now, which formula you may apply? What do you mean by the 10% by mass? Actually find out. You maybe select the given quantities. Given density is equal to 1.06 gram per centimeter cube. Is it clear? And density is always be equal to the mass upon volume. Mass means mass of the solution upon volume of solution. Is it clear? So, what will be the mass? If density is given, as I told you previously, that if density is given, density is 1.06 and this one is gram per centimeter cube. It means consideration of 100 gram per centimeter cube. Mass is 100 and we have to be calculate our volume. Now volume will equal to 100 upon 1.06. What will be the volume? Hundred upon 1.06. What will be the answer? Actually, it's approximately 94.34 centimeter cube. This one is for the calculation of the volume of the solution. How much volume of the solution will be there? Yes, 94.3. Good. Now what we have to be calculate? Molarity. Molarity is equal to mass of solute upon molar mass of the solute into 1000 upon volume of solution. Is it clear? Now what will be the mass of the solute? According to our question, this one 10% by mass. It means out of 100 only 10 gram is be there. 10 gram of KCl can form a 100 gram of the solution having density 1.06. Is it clear? So you maybe take 10 molar mass of KCl, K39Cl 35.5, then it will be equal to 74.5 into 1000 upon volume of the solution. What will be the volume? 94.34. This one is equal to our centimeter cube. Is it clear? It means it's ml or not? And we have to be calculate our molarity in per litric formation. So it may be divisible by 1000 and equal to 0.09434 decimetric cube. Is it clear? So now you can calculate 10 upon 74.5 into 1000 upon this, or you maybe take it's simple, 1000 to thousands may be cut to each other. 10 upon 74.5 into 94.34, 1 upon, and it is equal to 1.42 molarity. And what is the meaning? 1.42 moles in decimetric formation. Is it clear? This one. One, 4, 2, 3. Is it clear? It's 1.42 beta. You have to be divided with 1000. Volume of the solution should be in mLs. Is it clear? So comes to the next one. You have lot of the confusion related to the molarity and all that one. So we may find out the next one. What is the molarity of the second problem? What is the molarity of the resulting solution obtained by mixing 2.5 liter of 0.5 molar urea and 500 ml of 2 molar urea solution. Is it clear? It's a simple problem. Good. What is the molarity of the resulting solution obtained by mixing 2.5 liter? It means here we have two volumes, one volume and second volume, and two molarity, one molarity and second molarity, and the kind of solution remains same. So which formula we have to be applied? Which formula we are using here? Yes, M1V1 plus M2V2 is equal to M3V1 plus V2 यानी V3. So we have to be find out m3 and it's equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2 upon v1 plus v2. All the values are with you. You may apply these one and find out the answer. Here, how you use m1? What will be the value of m1? m1 is 0.5. v1 is equal to, where is v1? This one, 2.5. Is it clear? Plus m2, 2 into 500 ml. 500 means 0.5 liter. Is it clear? Otherwise, if you want to took here 500, that time 500 and here 2500 in ml. Clear? Yes, beta, I am giving that one. That's why I am differentiating in centimeter cube and decimeter cube. Is it clear? But in our question only mass is given. That's why we have to be find out the volume. The same one, if we use 2.5 in liter, it should be in liters. Is it clear? Otherwise it may be 500 or 2500, and this one is equal to 2.5 plus 0.5. What will your answer? Actually, always be remember, we have to be find out the molarity, number of moles in per liter, and in our question volume of the solution is given. So you have to be find out the molarity for that particular volume and then converted into its per litric formation. That's why we are using that 1000 proportion. It's 0.75. Yes, but it's molarity, that's why it's 0.75 molar. Got it? Good. I think only 3-4 boys are present. Good, beta. So let me try one more related to the normality. These are few problems related to the molarity and molality. Now we will try to do for the normality. Here I am taking especially those problems which I am giving to you in our assignments. Clear? So for the normality, a solution has been prepared. A solution has been prepared by dissolving 0.59 gram of sulfuric acid, 0.49 gram of sulfuric acid in 100 ml. In 100 ml of the solution. Calculate its normality, then molarity or molality. You can find out the whole one. You can also be find out the mole fractions, mass fractions and all that one. Is it clear? Jessica, are you trying or not? Ritesh, beta, it's 0.75 molar. Now what we have? This one is the mass of solute. This one is the name of our solute. This one is the volume of the solution, and we have to be calculate the normality, molarity and molality. Now write down the formulas. Normality is equal to mass of solute upon equivalent mass of solute. Is it clear? And that will be noted by EA. Is it clear? Into 1000 upon volume of solution. Beta, I am written always be written formation in the whole sentence. That's why you have to be write your notation in a whole, so that you may be remember what is V, what is EA and what is your WA. Is it clear? So this one is our WA, mass of solute. Sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Firstly find out the molar mass, then this one is the volume of the solution. So you may be write 0.49. And for equivalent mass, how can we find out? Equivalent mass is equal to molar mass divided by their N factor, number of acidity and basicity. Clear? So what will that? 98 divided by 2, because 98 is the molar mass of H2SO4 and 2 is the basicity of H2SO4. That's why it may be equal to 49. Do you get my point? 1000 upon volume of the solution is 100 only. Is it clear? Now what will be the answer? It's 0.19. I think this one or not? Forty-nine, 100, 2 zeros, then 1 0 more, remaining 1 by 10, it's 0.1. No problem, it's 0.1 only. Vidita beta, how's you get 2.5 normal? No beta, it's 0.1. How's you get 2.5? No calculation is showing. It's 0.49. 149 to 49, that 100 may be deduct to 10 to 10, 1 by 10 remains, and that will equal to 0.1. Then if we want to find out the molarity, it's equal to WA upon molar mass into 1000 upon the volume of the solution. So 0.49 Molar mass is 98 into 1000 upon 100. What will be the answer? Good. Yes, it's 0.1 normal. Then molar, you may be solved. Reduce this point. Raises 0, 0 to 0, 49 to 2. Clear? 1, 0 to 1. It means what we have 1 by 20. It's 0.2 normal. Is it clear? Sorry, molar, not normal. No problem, beta. Zero 0.05. How's you solve? I don't know. Okay, it may be possible. Maybe I am wrong. Yes. I am. 1 by 20 is equal to. Yes, better. 0.05. Actually, I am right wrong. It's 0.05 molar. Clear? Okay. Because normality is equal to का? In short, normality is always be equal to the molarity into n factor, and if we find the normality, it's always be molarity. Molarity is equal to normality upon n factor, and our normality is 0.1 normal. This you can directly solve this by this. You can also be applied the direct formula once you find out the normality. Is it clear? So can you find out the molality? Now this one is remaining. Shall I rub the normality portion? Clear? Here density is not be there, so you may be molality is equal to mass of solute upon molar mass of the solute into 1000 upon mass of solvent. And how can we find out the mass of solvent? Mass of solvent is equal to mass of solution minus mass of mass of solution and mass of solute. Is it clear? Mass of solvent is Rb, solution is 100, mass of solute is 0.49. So you may be applying this one. So you have to be right 0.49 minus 9 upon 98 into 1000 upon 100 minus 0.9. Solve the problem. अरे माँ का फोन आ रहा है. लड्डू Are you getting this concept or not? Clear? It's little bit. Now it's okay. अरे यहाँ से हो जाता है, समझता है.
इसके दादी वाला नंबर सेव है मेरे पास.
इसके फोन में होगा.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Okay बेटा, let me take another one. I think we may raise out the difficulty level. Yes. Then write down the next one. पता नहीं बार बार करी जा रही है. Okay, calculate the density of next one. Calculate the density of H2SO4 solution. If its molality and molarity are 94.5 and 11.5 respectively, and this one is the same problem that I will give you in the assignments. Actually, what is given? Molality is equal to 94.5 and molarity is equal to 11.5. Is it clear? And we have to find out the density of the solution. Is it clear? So how can we find out? You maybe apply the formula, find out these one. Actually, firstly, what we have to be calculate? As we know, density is equal to the mass of solution upon volume of solution, because we have to be find out the density of solutions. Is it clear? So firstly we maybe find out the mass. So what we find out? Calculations for mass of solution. You can be find out the mass of solution either by this molarity, because our molarity is always be equal to number of moles per liter of the solution. Is it clear? But molality is the number of moles in mass of the solvent. That's why we have to find out the mass of solution, total solution. Is it clear? So molarity is equal to moles of H2SO4 upon volume of solution in liters. Is it clear? and what will be the value of our molarity is 11.5, but not knowing the more this one. Is it clear? So it's be moles of H2SO4 upon volume of solution in liter, that should be 1 liter, because we have the given molarity, so our volume must be 1 liter. That's why how many moles of H2SO4 is equal to 11.5 into 1 liter. It will equal to 11.5 mole. Is it clear, beta? Then what will be the mass? Mass of H2SO4 we may be find out by number of moles into the molar mass, 98. Is it clear? 11.5 into 98, how much we get? For the this one, 11.5 into 98 is equal to 1127 gram. Clear, beta? So this one is the value of mass of solution, 1127. Now volume is left. Clear? Now comes for the calculation of the density. If our density is denoted by D and D is equal to, I am rubbing this one, D is equal to M into V, mass of the solution upon the volume of the solution. Is it clear? So if we have D density in grams per ml, is it clear? And if the mass of solution, mass is always be considered 1000 ml. Why? Because we have the molality 1 kg. Is it clear? And that will be, mass is always be equal to D into V. Yes or no? So it may be equal to 1000 D gram, because the value of density we have to be find out, volume is 1000, so it's be D into 1000, and mass always be in grams. That's why I'm writing this gram somewhat separately. But as we got mass of solute, this one is the total mass of the solution, and mass of our solute is equal to this one, 11.27. This one is not for the solution, this one is only for the solute. H2SO4 is be there. So mass of the solvent, how can we find out? Mass of solvent, solution minus solute. Is it clear? Solution is total 1000 D. Is it clear? Minus this one, and this one is in gram, so we have to be converted into kg wise. This one. 1 liter is the unit of the molarity. Vidita, we are using only 1 liter because by definition solution is of 1 liter. Number of moles dissolved per liter of the solution is the molarity. Same as we took the 1000 kg, 1000 gram, 1 kg mass of the solvent, because definition wise that one is fixed. Molality means number of these moles dissolved in 1000 gram of the solvent. You maybe read the problem again. I'm not rub this one. Given molality 94.5. It means 94.5 moles of H2SO4 is dissolved in 1000 gram of the solvent, because molality is always be in the mass of the solvent and that is always fixed. Is it clear? And if its molarity is 11.5 means 11.5 moles of H2SO4 dissolved in a liter of solution. That's why we did with 1 liter. Otherwise I can do the directly 11.5 into 1 and definitely I am finding out the 11.5 moles, and I am doing this last step only, 11.5 into 98, because I know how can we find out the mass of the solute. Clear? That's why we find out the mass of the solvent, because according to our molality formula, molality, mass of solute upon molar mass of the solute into 1000 upon mass of solvent. Is it clear? So we have the value of this molality 94.5. So you can use whole values. How? This one. Everything we have, number of moles, exact number of moles, mass of the solvent is this. How can we write out? Mass of the solute is 1127 upon 98 into 1000 upon mass of the solvent is 1000 D minus 1127 upon 1000, and that will be equal to what's our molality is 94.5. You have to solve this equation. Yes or no? Now you can find out the value of D. Yes, I know it is time consuming, but you have to be solved by yourself, because what is given, 94.5 is equal to 1127 upon 98 is equal to into 1000 upon 1000 D minus 1127 upon 1000. It means you may be raises out that one. अपॉन वाला ऊपर चला गया ना बेटा. So how can we solve this for D? You maybe do your calculation by yourself. This one, division, we know that because these are the number of moles. 94.5 is equal to 11.5 into 10 raised power 6 upon 1000 D minus 1127. You can be cross multiply this one. 94.5 into 1000 D minus 1 by 1127 is equal to 11.4 into 10 raised power 6. You maybe find out the value of D. Do you able to solve this one? Just try. I'm also be trying with you. Solve this for the value of D. Because books always provide us the answer only, not the calculations. सॉरी +6 होगा। इसको करें तो कितना आएगा बेटा? लेट मी ट्राई। 94.5 into 1000 is equal to का बेटा I am taking the help of calculator for this time only. This 0 D, this multiply this, minus 1127 into 94.5 is equal to this, and this is 10650 is equal to 11.5 into 10 raised power 6. Is it clear? So how we solve? इसको इधर ले जाएं, है ना? Yes or no? ये भी हो सकता था, इसको इधर ले गए। कितना आएगा बेटा? into 100
हो गया क्या आपका? Is it continue?
Yes. 50000 this 94500 D minus 10650 this can be 94500 D is equal to 150000 minus 10650.1. Have you tried or not? 3 more 0. 5 minus 10650.1.5 is equal to, beta from my calculation it's 113,93499 and can divide by 94500. It will equal to 1.2. Beta from my side it's be 1.2487 gram per ml. Is it clear? Yes, 1.127. No problem beta. I am writing here for the gram. Yes, definitely your math is faster than that of me. But my concern is to providing you the meaning of these. Yes, no problem. This side add होगा बेटा ये, I know. ये add हो गया, divide करके इतना आएगा. Clear? Yes beta, scientific calculators not doing, they can give the direct answers to you. Actually scientific calculator and concern of the board, you have to be write down this in the formula and direct answer. These steps are not required. Your concern is only to this. It depends upon you how much quickly you can do the calculations. Is it clear? It's enough or you want to do more? I think it's enough for today. Remaining problems you may be sent to me and be ready for your tomorrow's test. Gaurav, it's not 128 beta, it's 1.28 maybe. Is it clear? So I will provide you your test on tomorrow afternoon after 12. The same, I will open the link only for 1 hour and you have to be solved in that one. For this time I am only supplying the MCQs question or the fill-ups, no theoretical question. Yes, only 30 questions are provided to you and you have to be solved within 1 hour. Is it clear? Anything you want to ask related to today's problems in this topic? So you may have to be revise your all lectures of mole concept and the after concepts of mole, mass relationship, mass volume and all that will be in the syllabi of your tomorrow's test. Is it clear? Any kind of problem left? No? Then mark your present in the comment box or either in the liking box. And you have to be required the subscription of those YouTubes, because I am forgetting to upload on the group. Is it clear? So thank you. Have a nice day beta. Try to do more from your books, and if you are facing some problem then call to me. Okay, thank you beta.